Welcome to AI in Education Daily, where every day Dan Fitzpatrick keeps on top of AI in education developments so that you don't have to.
If you like this podcast, please consider writing a review on your podcast app and sharing it on your socials. Thank you. In today's AI in Education Daily, we are exploring how Greece is beginning to introduce artificial intelligence into its education system through the EU co-funded AI4EDU programme, featuring two tools, Study Buddy for students and TeacherMate for teachers, intended to personalise learning, provide immediate feedback, and support both educators and learners. Today, the focus is on a development taking place in Greece, where there is a move to bring artificial intelligence into the education system. According to Tovima.com, the country is taking initial steps through an initiative called AI4EDU. This program is described as being co-funded by the European Union and aims to find ways to integrate AI tools into the everyday classroom setting. The article mentions that Greece is exploring how these tools might fit into the national school curriculum and how they could interact with standard educational materials. Central to this initiative are two AI-driven assistants, each serving a distinct role. The first is known as Study Buddy, designed primarily for students. The second is TeacherMate, designed to support educators. Both interact with users in natural language, which means they can respond to questions and prompts in a conversational manner, whether through text or voice. According to the details, these tools are integrated with existing textbooks, so they do not stand alone. Instead, they operate alongside the materials that teachers and students are already familiar with. Study Buddy is intended to help students by offering explanations of concepts, generating exercises, assisting with written assignments, summarizing material, and even grading certain types of answers. It can provide quizzes that are in line with what students are currently studying. In this sense, the platform might be seen as a resource for students to reinforce what they learn in class. Since it ties directly into the textbooks used, it can provide guidance that matches the curriculum rather than introducing unrelated topics. TeacherMate, on the other hand, is focused on supporting teachers. Educators can use it through a dashboard to track student progress, generate tests, and offer feedback. It also assists with lesson planning and curriculum design, potentially drawing on textbook content as well as additional teaching tools. While the article does not specify the exact mechanics, it suggests that TeacherMate could help teachers manage some administrative tasks like creating tests or providing quick references for term explanations. By doing so, it may save time and offer a structured way to monitor how students are doing, all within a single platform. This initiative brings together 6 organizations from 4 European Union member states. Among them are the Athena Research and Innovation Centre in Greece, Luleå University of Technology in Sweden, the University of Cyprus, the Cyprus Pedagogical Institute, Drumcondra Education Centre in Ireland, and Eleonoja Maniki Agogi in Greece. The article presents these as collaborative partners contributing to the development and integration of these AI tools. Each organization likely offers its own expertise, though the article does not elaborate on individual roles. The fact that multiple countries and institutions are involved suggests a shared interest in examining how AI might be adopted in different educational contexts. One professor from the National and Kapodistrian University of Athens, a sociology professor named Nikos Panagiotopoulos, highlights the capacity for personalized learning as a main advantage of integrating AI into education. Personalized learning, as described in the information, involves adjusting the content and level of difficulty to each student's pace and understanding. By continuously processing the interactions between a student and the AI assistant, the system might tailor exercises and explanations based on what the student needs to focus on. This approach could help ensure that students who find certain topics challenging receive extra support, while those who grasp material quickly can move on without unnecessary repetition. Another noted benefit is the immediate feedback provided by these AI tools. Instead of waiting for manual grading or progress reports, students could see results more quickly. The tools might grade certain exercises and give prompt responses. This immediacy could help clarify misunderstandings as soon as they arise, potentially allowing both students and teachers to address issues before they become entrenched. At the same time, the article acknowledges concerns that exist in the scientific community regarding the use of AI in education. One issue mentioned is the risk of information overload. With AI tools capable of generating large amounts of material and data, students and teachers may encounter more information than they know how to manage. Another concern is related to the complexity of the data produced. AI-driven systems can generate detailed analytics about student performance and engagement. While this data may be valuable, not all educators have experience interpreting such information. Without the necessary skills or training, the data's full potential might not be realized, leaving educators uncertain about how best to incorporate these insights into their teaching strategies. The article does not provide specific timelines for when these tools will be fully integrated or how widespread their use will become. It simply states that Greece is at the early stages of exploration. The presence of co-funding from the European Union suggests that this is considered a meaningful area of innovation, not just for Greece, but potentially as a model for other educational systems. For now, the effort is underway, and these AI tools, Study Buddy for students and Teacher Mate for teachers, are the central focus of this initial phase. To review the main points comprehensively, Greece is in the process of introducing AI tools into its education system through the AI for EDU program, supported by the European Union and a group of partners from different EU countries. This effort involves implementing two assistants, Study Buddy, which works directly with students, and Teacher Mate, which supports teachers. Study Buddy can provide explanations, quizzes, and feedback on student work, all aligned with the textbooks. Teacher Mate helps teachers by monitoring student progress, generating tests, assisting with lesson planning, and offering various tools for curriculum support. Potential advantages mentioned include personalized learning, where the AI can adapt to each student's needs, and immediate feedback, allowing students and teachers to identify and address learning issues quickly. Concerns include the possibility of information overload and the challenge of interpreting large amounts of data generated by these AI platforms. At this stage, the details suggest that these are early efforts, with Greece beginning to see how AI could fit into its classrooms, while experts and educators continue to observe, gather data, and refine their approaches based on how these tools perform in practice. If you like this podcast, please consider writing a review on your podcast app and sharing it on your socials. Thank you.
That's it for today. Tune in every Monday through to Friday for a brand new episode exploring the world of AI in education. For more information, go to theaieducator.io.